I have made the drive from Loch Doon to the northernmost point of the southwest coastal 300, and that is the Scottish town of Ayr. I'm currently on the beach and I'm hoping to do a little bit of exploring in this area and then head into the city centre to take a proper look around. People have been flocking to this beach for hundreds of years, but it was in 1840 when the Glasgow to Ayr railway line was installed that this place really took off on the tourism front. And that's because people, for the first time from right the way across South Scotland, could get here really easily. And there's a reason, of course, why they wanted to get here, and that's because this is one of Scotland's best beaches. It is, as far as I can see, just this beautiful golden sand. You can hopefully see that there is a peninsula on either side of this large kind of bay area, and then straight ahead you can just about make out the shadow of the Isle of Arran. It is an incredible area, no doubt about it, so I'm going to take a quick look around, and then after that I'm going to get back in the car and drive into the city centre. I've made it to the city centre. There is a pedestrian zone in force here, and it looks like I've found the high street. I have read that Ayr is a very historic town. Lots of old buildings, lots of things to see. So I think the plan is I'm going to take a stroll down the high street here, and I'm heading for the Wallace Tower, which I believe is straight ahead. A good old-fashioned traditional Scottish pub. Population of Ayr, by the way, is nearly 50,000. It is the 14th largest settlement in Scotland, and it was previously a very, very popular harbour town. I'm not sure if I'll get to see the harbour, but in the past it used to deal with hundreds and hundreds of boats every day. Just over the other side of the road is the Wallace Tower. It was built in 1823 to honour William Wallace. It is a neo-gothic design and stands at 113 feet high. Continuing on, I have read that Ayr is a river town, so I'm going to try and find the river and some of the famous bridges, I think. I'm very proud of myself. Not only have I managed to find the River Ayr, which splits the town of Ayr in two, I've also found the old bridge of Ayr. This is a bridge that dates back to the 1400s. It's an old stone bridge that crosses the river, and it actually replaces an even older bridge that used to exist in this spot, that it was made of wood, and I'm guessing that probably burnt down at some point. The views from up here on the bridge are pretty good. An old church there signifying that the time is 8 o'clock. There's the new bridge that carries traffic. Night sky there behind, clouds up above the row of houses on the riverbank. It's a lovely area. I just wish I'd have got here during the day. And then out in this direction, looks like a train crossing the bridge further up. And then some flats, some tower flats in the distance there. Part of new Ayr, I would imagine. Okay, I think I've explored the south of the river so far. I'm gonna just cross the bridge here and have a quick look at the north of the river, and then I think I'll walk back across the new bridge and then go and find something to eat. I will be taking you back to my hotel, by the way, after this clip. Okay, it is dinner time, back in the car, and once I've eaten this, I go and find the hotel. Oh boy, that burger was good. The Blue Lagoon from the High Street of Ayr, definitely recommended. It was a great burger. I have made my way just to the north of the town now, a place called the Racecourse, and I have checked into my accommodation for the night, the Premier Inn, and I'm going to give you a quick tour of the room before I tell you how much it is and what I'm doing tomorrow. Little sofa bed there. I'm not sure what the view's like at the moment. You can't see much out of there at all. And a desk with room service, you can see if you want it. A heater, that's all good. A kettle. And it's going to be good to get some teas and coffees tomorrow morning. My luggage there in the corner. Nice little compact shower room as it is. There we go. It is all good. This room, by the way, does not come with a breakfast. I think Wi-Fi you have to pay for after a certain amount of time, and there is free parking outside, which is important when you're doing a road trip. All of that, this room, £38 a night, booked in advance, I might add. You always get the best deals when you book in advance, but £38 a night, I think, is a bargain. Right, I am going to get a good night's sleep. I wish I had a little bit more time in Ayr today. It looked like a really cool city. I could have done with a few more hours just to explore a little bit deeper into the history and the culture of the city. That would have been good, but it wasn't to be. Hopefully I gave you a good view of the city itself and a little introduction, I guess you could say. Tomorrow I am back on the Southwest Coastal 300. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be the first section that I've driven that is by the coastline. I'm going to be driving essentially from Ayr down to Stranraer, which is all the way down in the bottom corner of Scotland. So I'm looking forward to that one. Consider joining me. It has been an absolutely tremendous trip so far. I've enjoyed it very much. Thanks very much for watching the video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Good night from Scotland and the Southwest Coastal 300.